Hi and welcome to Turn 1 Sol Ring. Today we're going to be looking at green-white tokens with one of the better token commanders out there, Trostani, Selesnya's voice.
Let's get right into this deck. With Trostani, you don't want to worry about life gain. You want to worry about token making. The token making will solve the life gain rather easily. That being said, there are life gain elements here like Elspeth Terrell, Soul Warden, and Suture Priest. I'd also recommend getting an Essence Warden in this deck. Going into the token making, let's look at creatures first. There are lots of creatures who make tokens when they come out, and I'd recommend the following: Trostani Summoner, Methodic Slime, Obia Pashuri, and Armada Worm. There are some really nice creatures in Herald of Anafenza and Desolation Twin that can give you either a lot of tokens and a buff creature, or two very good creatures, such as the Tintin that Desolation Twin makes upon hitting the battlefield. Obviously, you want to protect your tokens, and there are plenty of things that allow you to do that. Amara Tandris, Elish Norn, Thunderfoot Baloth, and Dauntless Escort being among the creatures that can help. Teferi's Protection should also be in this deck because it's a staple for commander decks that have any amount of white in them. For your instants and sorceries, you want things that make tokens such as Advent of the Worm, Gelatinous Genesis, or White Sun Zenith, or populate existing tokens and protect them such as Rootborn Defenses or Druid Deliverance. However, three very good weapons I recommend for this deck are Phyrexian Rebirth, Descend Upon the Sinful, and Martial Coup. All three of these are field wipes, and each one will benefit you in some way. Phyrexian Rebirth is good against other token decks and in large games. Descend Upon the Sinful is an exile field wipe that people won't see coming and can get rid of those pesky indestructible permanents that you just can't seem to get off the board. Martial Coup allows you to have some tokens to populate after the dust settles. In terms of enchantments and artifacts, I'd recommend the staples in Sol Ring, Commander Sphere, and Selesnya Cluestone. For enchantments there's Awakening Zone, Growing Ranks, and Anointed Procession. For those of us that have money, you could put in a Doubling Season. However, at the making of this video, it is about $55. Awakening Zone provides a good source of ramp with Eldrazi spawns. Growing Ranks provides us with a nice source of populate, and Anointed Procession is a nice source of token doubling. It's a deadly combo with what I consider to be the best card in this deck, Phyrexian Processor. This is where all that life gain will help you out. Pay any amount of life into it, and for just 4 mana, get that life as power. Best case scenario, you have a Trostani and Anointed Procession out, and pay 25 life into the processor and make a 25-25 token. You now have two 25-25 tokens off of Anointed Procession, and Trostani has added 50 to your life total. If you're making this deck, you need this card. I'm not going to cover the mana base, but feel free to have just basics or splurge and get good lands. That's up to you.
That concludes my look at building a Trostani commander deck. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and head on over to Turn 1 Sol Ring streams, where I'm going to be streaming Magic Arena this Thursday at 7 p.m. And don't forget to also stick around for Saturday, where I'm going to be streaming Magic Chandelar at 3:30 p.m., both of those Eastern Standard Time. See you guys there.